JNR is my little homie. Sorry, JNR.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy. Yeah, let's go. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Swag on point like a goddamn circle. Nah, I'm not Steve, I'm a nerd like Urkel. Been in the game like 2 years ago. I'm not Canada, but it's cold my flow. Whoa, I'm seasoned, make it snow in the summer, I'm freezing. Man, I think you need an icebox. I'm so dope, I can turn you into white socks. Got the latest pants strictly wet, not Cliff Savage, but I say it's a rap. And your girl be feeling my swag. Gucci, Louis, Prada, and the logo on the bag. Then I take her to the movies. 10 minutes later, I gotta feel like ooh-wee. And I'm brand new on the scene. We are the Daltons, Germany, overseas. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Oh yes, it's me again. I make the haters sip, make them turn into fans. Hey, just say I'm the man, cause then I make good girls go bad. Not 7 ink, but 4 fingers up. Lil' mama is bad, so I'm like, what's up? Man, I ain't going nowhere, bruh. I'm good right now, so don't be like, what? Walk up on the scene, looking like light show. Girl digging me, yup, got the right. Oh, check all my kicks, I ain't gotta put them chicks. I just do it in a way like I do them backflips. I don't fuck with Keisha, she always on my shit. And I don't fuck with Mika, she always on my dick. And I don't think you heard me, I just gotta deal with you. Yeah, I'm talking about a hater, got him shot like Pikachu. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. I know I'm dope. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Take off they tops, then they hop on my tip. Hop on my tip, then they hop on my tip.